Hey guys, what's up everybody? Coaching for the Soul, Thursdays at 3 has begun. If you're watching this live, hey, what's up? If you are watching this on my YouTube channel, please subscribe to the channel. Please like my videos and please subscribe, right? Leave a comment, emoji, hey Bill, whatever. We're trying to grow the channel, yeah. And there are reading specials on billhobart.com also for the holiday weekend. So check that out. If you're watching this on the Spirit Channel TV, thank you. Thanks for watching it. It's going to be a good program, I think, today. So it's going to be astrology, and I think astrology. So we'll see who pops up and see what's going on with everybody. On our holidays tomorrow, the 4th of July. Today is July the 3rd. It is 85 degrees and pretty nice outside, but humid. A little cloudy back and forth, but yeah, it's all good. So it's summertime. It's summertime in Detroit, so it is good. It's good. The last 2 weeks with the 100-degree weather, 110, stuff like that. A little warm with the dog wanting to go out her 5 times a day on her dad. So, hey everybody, what's up? Yeah, so July is going to be an absolutely wonderful month, Chimes. You're going to all be surprised at what you receive. It's all about not being resistant to the change. Very important. Which again we can be because of our egos, right? But I'm feeling really good about the month. It's going to be, yeah, it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be fantastic. And I'll tell you why as we go through. Yeah. Hey, welcome in everybody. What's up? Yeah. So, yeah, it's going to be a good month. 4th of July is tomorrow. It's a Friday. So, a lot of people have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. I think even Monday off, I think, possibly. Well, here, they're in changeover for the auto companies somewheres in different places. So that helps. Too. But yeah. So, extremely dehydrated today. It's really humid outside. Okay, so left ear is ringing. I don't know what that's about. So Spirit, what's that? I won't see who's here, because somebody's definitely here. I can feel him. Okay, I think we're going to start because my heart is like this big right now. So, okay. So I don't know who that is, but we're going to do the astrology first. Okay. The big thing for July is the 7-7 portal. Okay, the 7-7 portal is, and then we have 8-8 in August. But the 7-7 portal is Sirius. Okay, the Sirius channel is open. Okay, and the amazing thing is that Uranus leaves Taurus on 7th and goes into Gemini, where you receive everything that you want this month. Okay? Everything that you want this month. Again, that's why Spirit had us do intentions in January, February for July. Well, now I understand why. They didn't tell me why back then, right? Uranus loves being in Gemini because Gemini is flowy. It's air. It is always yes. With Uranus, it's always yes. Uranus just loves it. It's been in Taurus for 8 years. It does not like Taurus. Why? Because Taurus says no. It's Earth. No, we have to plan it. You can't just do it. We have to plan it. What if we fail? Uranus doesn't give a hoot if you fail or not. In Taurus, it wants to bust open, right? So next week, I'm telling you, when it goes into Gemini, when Uranus goes into Gemini, you're going to see things happen. You're going to see more. You're going to feel more flowy. You're going to feel more. You're going to feel happier. You're going to feel that all of the stoppages are done for the last 8 years. So think about that. Where were you in 2017? between 2017 and now. What happened in your life then? Think about that. We can all remember what happened. I know that I can, right? Met Lean 2016, 2017 was okay, 2018 it was okay too, but you know what? Then it started going down. Then it started going downhill. Okay, not understanding why. As a Capricorn, Sun, Aquarius rising, again, I wasn't this guy then. I was in emotional 3D. So think about that. Think about that truly. What has happened in the last, let's say, 7.5 years? Because it went back into Pisces for a minute. You know, it goes in there for like 2 months or something like that. Then it comes back into Taurus forever. Same thing's going to happen. It goes, Uranus goes into Gemini until November. Then it slides back into Taurus November, December. Come back into Gemini for the next 7 years. Okay? So think about that. Think about what you want. Think about what you have, what you didn't get. Okay? Now this is, if you got your birth chart, look at in Gemini any planets at 2 degrees or less. Okay? But this is a time where we absolutely can receive pretty much anything that we want. Okay? As long as you believe you deserve it. As long as you've done your guided meditations and you've gotten your energy to flatline, right? Which is just wonderful. Being flatline, just simple, just good, right? You will slide up into 5, come back down into upper 4, slide up into 5, and you're in 5, 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 you're in 5. Then guess what? You slide back into upper 4 for a little bit, and then you go back up to 5. Okay? So this is what's happening starting this month. Starting this month. Okay? Is everything going forward is what we've been waiting for. Okay? What we've been waiting for. Is Uranus the FU planet? Yes. When it's in an Earth sign, or when a fixed sign, which again would be Aquarius and things like that. But it's not. We don't have to worry about that. We are in Gemini, and that is glorious. That is wonderful. We also have on the 6th. There's all these things going on before the portal. On the 6th, we have Venus sextile Saturn. Now, Venus is love and money. Saturn's getting ready to go retrograde, which is boundaries. Okay? So, Saturn doesn't have any boundaries when it's retrograde. It's pretty lenient. It's like, you know what? No big deal. And Venus is like, yes, love and money. So expect this month, and this is all about energy, right? If you're in energy that allows you to receive without emotion, perfection. Perfection. If you have emotion tied to that where you can say out loud in ego, yeah, I'm okay, Bill. Ego knows. Ha! No, you're not. They know you're not. So ego is setting you up to be disappointed. It's all about understanding the level of energy balance that you carry so that these aspects can bring you what you want. Bring you what you want. Okay? So, is it money? Is it vacations? Is it a new house? Is it remodeling your house? Is it a new car? Everything that you want, everybody, is available in the month of July for sure, but moving into August and September. Okay? So again, don't worry about the circus outside. It's crazy AF. Okay? Worry about you. Worry about the energy that you carry. I know, Spirit. Cleanse your emotions, Spirit says. Cleanse your third dimensional emotions. Work on your third dimensional emotions, because that's what keeps you from receiving. guided meditation. Being conscious that when you feel that upcoming of emotion, anger, hurt, emotional crying, right? Which is all good at the time that you're working on yourself with guided meditations. And you're learning and unlocking all the things that you have inside of you, which are going to lead you and push you into 5D and higher chimes. It's about doing the daily work. Doing the daily work. I did the daily work. I've done the daily work because I don't like to feel like that. That's what my therapist said in 2000 when I started therapy, before my 13 years experience, right? Was, I love you, Bill. You're my best client because you want to get better. Because I don't want to feel like crap anymore. Who wants to feel like crap? I'm not that guy. But I've always had that emotion from past lives and this lifetime. See? So when you are conscious, I was semi-conscious then, but I actually knew that I wanted to not feel like this anymore. I was tired of feeling hurt, tired of feeling abandoned, tired of feeling afraid, tired of blah, 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 blah. All that stuff that we feel, right? So I started in 2000. And this journey started really, truly in 2018, 2019. See? And the last year and a half, since I've been single, the sky's the freaking limit. I mean, what I have learned and what I have let go of and what I have allowed to manifest and materialize spiritually is truly amazing because I allow. I've learned to allow. That's probably one of the hardest things that you will do on your journey is to allow. What does that mean? It means that there's a person who's watching now, who I love dearly, who would always push. She's in my memberships, and she would always push back on what Spirit would tell her. She's not doing that no more. Not doing that no more. And guess what? We talk once a month for an hour and a half. It's fabulous. It's fabulous. She texted me, hey, Bill. She texted me something today. I haven't had a chance to read it yet. But I know that it's filled with love and emotion because something happened to her that was connected to Spirit, connected to the divine. And I'm telling you guys, it is the hardest thing you can do. The hardest thing you can do is allow. I went to a party for a very good friend on Friday night, and it was good to see everybody. And it was interesting how she called. She was in front of the crowd, right? There's just a few people there. But it was wonderful because she said, Bill always tells me that I have to flow. Yeah, you got to flow. That I have to not work so hard. That you just need to chill the F out. Chill. And the woman I was talking about before, she has kids, husband, but she's chilling. She's embracing her freedom. The hardest thing you will do is embrace your freedom. Of not having to. Because you feel obligated to do it because you've learned that from childhood and from past lives. It's about truly living in your space and understanding that they're going to bring you what you need. They are. If you have an amazing communication with them, if you have amazing trust in them, if you have an amazing feeling about them, that they guide you every single day. And Spirit will tell you this every time we talk, right? Even in readings. They've got you. They know everything about you. Everything. From every lifetime. And in this lifetime, they know the day you were born, the day you're going to die, and every chapter in between. They know everything about your future. So does your spine, which is where we carry our soul journey, where all our chakras are at. Yeah. So we really know, but we can't access it yet. 5D will be able to access our soul journey. That's the key. The knowing. The absolute knowing who we are. The knowing of what's my purpose, the knowing of everything. And when we get there, people are going to be like, oh my effing God. Bill, I never knew I was this person. And I will guarantee you, people will say that. I can't believe I'm the person I am today. I never thought I'd be this person. Ever. I don't give a hoot about nothing. About nothing. Right? Not at all. Not at all. About me. And my people. Right? My family. But nothing else. Right? Friends, yes, but again, they're not on the top of the list. I am. And again, I know you women will understand when I talk to you. Mom has to be good. Then the kids, then dad. Because men need three things: sex, a job, and food. We're very simple. But women control everything. And when the woman is secure, when the woman is connected, when the woman is in love with themselves and understands the fact that to love yourself, again, is the second hardest thing you'll ever do in your life. Because it has never been shown to us how to love ourselves. I met a person today on one of our walks with days, and she has a little boy who's 3, and grandma was there too. They were walking on the stroller. She's got a 6-month-old, and the little boy's a Cancer, and his sister is a Capricorn. And I'm like, whoa, that's kind of a good combination, huh? I'm like, yeah, she's kind of feisty at 6 months old, blah, 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 blah. Well, they live down in the corner by the play area, and they were walking close to my house, where there's a little boy and a little girl who play at night after 5, right? When the parents are home from school and then or parents are home from work, and they're 2 years old, maybe two and a half, and they are and they have a little kitchen, right? That they put out, the whole plastic kitchen, and they're throwing water on each other, and they're just expressing innocence, love. They have nothing in the world to worry about. They're starseeds, and they're both beautiful children, right? And her little boy was up looking at the plastic kitchen, right? And the energy that she gave to that little boy is, boys don't do that. Yeah, boys don't do that. So I kind of offered, well, hey, you know what? Come on down after 5, it'd be about 6 o'clock, 6:30. The kids are outside playing. I said, I think his name is Michael. Michael can play with the 2 kids, you know, because he can't play with his sister yet. Yeah, maybe we'll come down. But, well, I know that they won't, because the boys don't play with kitchens. And I asked her, oh, is your husband the one who's at the play area and he's having Michael try to hit softballs like T-ball? She goes, yeah. And I said, and he's got golf clubs. She goes, yeah. And yes, my husband goes out and plays. He got a little football. My husband my husband really wants him to be a boy. They're gonna be kind of disappointed in that because he's a starseed, and you can tell when they're playing, when he's trying to play with his child. This little boy has has any interest in that. He wants to play on the frickin', it's a playground. He wants to play with the kids on the playground. He doesn't want to do that. But his dad keeps redirecting him and redirecting him, redirecting him, redirecting him. Well, obviously, that's not going to work with that. But also, as I walked away after we had our little conversation, what is that teaching him about self-love? Nothing. What our parents did to us. Here. Survive, 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 survive. This is the chance, with Uranus going into freaking Gemini for 7.5 or 8 years, for us to embody everything we've ever wanted in our lifetime. Everything. As long as you've done your work. Now, if you've done some of your work, but you've gotten off it for a little bit, whatever, that's fine. You got 8 years of Uranus being in Gemini. 8 years. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Because you will move faster in Uranus in Gemini than you will at any other time. Why? Because Uranus in Taurus stops everything. Stops everything. It doesn't matter where it's at in your freaking birth chart. It doesn't matter. Uranus is extremely powerful. It's massive and it's way out there. And Taurus is right here, earthy, hard. The answer is no. Pushing up, not stopping everything, We got to think about this first. We got to think about this first. We got to think. No. Uranus is like, I can't think about it. I need to go. I need to go. Anger, frustration, anger, frustration, anger, frustration, anger. Why can't anything work out? Why can't this? Because it wasn't going to. It's done. I don't think I think it's October, November, December, whatever it is. For 2 months, it's going to go back there, and we're going to feel it. We're going to feel it. But now you know why. You're going to feel like, ugh, what happened to the wind in thy sail? Come on. But between now and then, again, moving, remodeling, new cars, new houses, new rebuilds, new toys. What do you want? Sky's the limit for you. What do you want? What do you want? Not what you need, not what you want. What you need is survival in 3D. What you want is, I want that. And again, don't be surprised, okay, if it comes really fast. Because they know what you're thinking. They know what you want. They know that you deserve it. But Spirit says, do you believe you deserve it? And I will tell you, every single person that I talk to about anything says, yes, Bill, I deserve it. But do you really truly believe that? Well, yeah. No, you don't. You don't. I've told this story before. I told it again yesterday. My mother asked me at 12 years old, why do you think you deserve? Well, why don't I deserve? Of course I deserve. Why wouldn't I deserve? Because the world doesn't work like that, Billy. You have to understand that you're not going to get everything that you want. Well, why? I don't understand why I'm not going to get everything that I want. Why? And my sister and I always used to kid when we were that age. We're supposed to be rich because we like really nice stuff and a lot of it. Honestly, we were those kids. And we came like that, right? My two older brothers did not come like that. But my sister and I did. I think we're royalty or whatever, right? We were rich before. We're going to be rich again. It just took 60 years or so, right? But my mother tried to squish that dream. Because she didn't want me to get hurt. Bill, don't set it so high, Bill. Don't set it so high. Well, why wouldn't you want me to set the bar high? Again, Capricorn. Thinking, well, why wouldn't you want me to climb the highest peak? That's what Capricorn does. I'm a sure-footed goat. I can climb up there. I'll get what I want. I don't know, honey. No, I'm telling you, every Capricorn has the same thing. The ability to climb, baby. The ability to climb. And the only thing stopping us from climbing is us. I never had that problem because I was always driven to get what I wanted. Tell me I can't do something, give me 12 months. And now we have the opportunity again, after 8 years of Uranus being in Taurus. Again, since I left my job in 2014, right? 3 years, it was pretty good. Hey man, look at that, we're climbing, we're making money, we're doing this thing called, I don't know what I was really, I'm using the voice in my head, blah, 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 blah. Starting a new business and this and that and the other thing, right? And then I hit a brick wall in 2018, and I didn't understand why. Learning. Basics. Guided meditations. All those types of things. I think somebody sent me my first meditation, 2019, was when somebody sent me a guided meditation from a friend and said, Bill, I think this is for you. It was a Steve Nobel meditation on abundance. And I got halfway through them, and I can't do this because yappy, yappy, yappy. Spirit's like ego, and he taught me about ego. Yeah. So as we go forward into July, August, September, it's about not relenting. Not relenting. Keeping your vibration high. Keeping that vibration up there where everything that you want is going to come to you. Love, money, status, bonuses. And everything that's positive is completely flowing. Especially in July. 7-7, Sirius. 8-8 is Leo. And the 8-8 portal, which is massive for everything. Abundance, knowledge, upgrades into 5D. Yeah. So we've got 2 months, 2.5 months, maybe 3 months of really good stuff. Saturn is retrograde. There are no freaking boundaries. Ain't no boundaries till freaking December, November. Right? Take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. Because be in that energy. Do those meditations. Right? Keep yourself in that vibration that is high. Keep yourself happy. Again, if you have emotional stuff that you have to release, awesome. Then you do guided meditations for emotions, to release the emotions. It'll go way faster than if you try to do that stuff in 3D. I almost said the word. Why? You don't need to. If you're watching this program, you don't need to work through your emotions in 3D. Stop. Stop punishing yourself. Stop thinking, oh my God. Stop. 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 If somebody passed away, mourn. But give yourself a mourning time, right? And then say, okay, it's been 6 months. I need to get myself out of that because I need to. I can't be that open anymore. It's affecting my job. It's affecting my life. I need to get myself back on track. Yeah. I'm telling you, Chimes, that's what it's about. Not letting it go on and on for a year, year and a half, 2 years. No. You're wasting freaking time, honey. You're wasting time. Don't cave into that ego manipulating you into you believing that you have to because I'm sad. I get it. It took me 5 years in 3D to get over my mom. 5 years. 5 years of mourning to get over my mom. Because I didn't have any of the tools that I have now. That was 1988. I was 28 years old, right? You don't have tools at 28 years old when you're a guy, even as a female. When your mom just up and dies of brain cancer in 3 months. What the hell is that about? Right? You're not prepared for that. My dad wasn't prepared for that. So in your 3D energy of back in the 90s, the late 80s, early 90s, we didn't have those tools. But now we do. Now we do have those tools. We're way smarter than we were 40 years ago or 30 years ago. Yeah. Well, no, 40 years ago. Almost. Yeah. See? We're at an elevated level. We are connected to the divine. We are in fifth dimension, maybe higher 4D. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. I know, right? He says he thinks they're getting it. Because the energy is so beautiful today. The energy has been great for the last 5 days. Just fantastic. Just fantastic, right? There's a full moon in Capricorn on the 12th. Well, I'm going to enjoy that, right? Because we're in Cancer season, directly across from me in the zodiac wheel. So Capricorns benefit. Capricorn rising, Capricorn sun, Capricorn rising, Capricorn moon. Whatever you've got, check your birth chart, see where it's at. Okay? See what's up. See what's up. See what's in Cancer. If you have placements in Cancer. That's what you want to know. Because if you got something in Capricorn, let's say that it's Saturn, which is the ruling planet of Capricorn, and it's retrograde. There's no barriers to getting what you want as a Capricorn. Sun, moon, rising, Venus. Yeah. There's nothing. Then you got Uranus with freaking Gemini. Honey, the cards are stacked for us. They're stacked for us. And that's the key. That's the key. Taking advantage when we have the advantage. And we have the advantage right now, like Spirit didn't tell us in January or February of this year, to set our intentions for July. Be ready. Be ready. Because it's going to come out of the blue like that. Don't think about it, because that's ego. And that's 3D. It's going to keep that blessing away. No. If it comes, it comes. I'm good. I'll be happy. I'll be excited. It's wonderful. Keeping your vibration high. How do I do that? I am on Facebook Reels, and there's all kinds of things that I post on my Bill Clairvoyant Facebook page. It's about affirming. I affirm whatever, 333-222, things like that. That stuff keeps my vibration so high when I read it and I affirm 222. Everything is coming to us. That's the way that I keep myself energetically clear. Because when I read that, I'm like, yes, it's true. It is going to come. 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 See? And now that I have no blockages in front of me, because they've all been moved to the side, cleared, yeah. Noticing that since 2014, when I quit my job, Chimes, there's been blockages in my way. Yeah. Growing. Blockage. Lee. Blockage. Bailey. Blockage. My love for Bailey, right? Again. Lee leaving. Huge portal opened that. The other person. Today, just we solved everything. Yeah. Right place, right time. So I'm excited about my next 2 months. Because Venus sextiles Saturn, love and money. What more do you want? I mean, come on. Those are two things that, yeah, I'm happy with that. Love and money. Love and money. So I'm accepting it all. Do I know how anything's going to happen? No, not supposed to. Right place, right time. When I see I think I told you the story before, that I was walking the dog, and there was a penny. She was sniffing the mulch around a tree. There's a dirty penny that they noticed, put my eagle eye on it, and so there's a penny. I'm like, oh, okay. But pick up the penny. I'm like, okay. Pick up the penny. It's gross, right? It's been in mulch for God knows how long, right? And that'll multiply. Okay, cool. What do I have to do? Ego response, right? What do I have to do? Nothing. Nothing? No, nothing. Nothing. So I put in my collection of pennies with the other pennies that I have. But allowing them to guide me to the penny in the mulch, it is a miracle. That stuff is absolutely magic. It's magic. It's magic. And as long as you believe, as long as you understand that they've got you, and you trust them, yeah. And you're flowing, as I would tell my staff in all my retail stores, positive out, positive back. Negative out, negative back. And I've told that story many, many, many times. Where they would be amazed at the energy in the store would actually attract customers to the store. They'd walk by the door, stop, and come back, and not even looking in the store when they walk by. For no reason. Well, there was a reason. Their spirit saw light in the store because of the staff energy, right? A high vibration. And in like 14 months, 15 months, we picked up $1 million. in shoes. Not expensive shoes either. Not like Saks Fifth Avenue shoes. Yeah. See? And they were amazed at how much money they could make because their energy was high. That's the deal. That's the deal. They had to leave anything that happened out the door. Don't bring it in. Don't bring it in. That's your stuff, not our stuff. Now, did that always happen? No. So I, again, the counselor. So what's going? Did I have to go get people out of jail? Yes. Did I have to pick people up that wrecked their car? Yes. We're talking in Chicagoland. So it wasn't like I was going down in Sterling Heights, going down 19 Mile Road to, Hoover. No. It was on the expressway going to get them out of jail. Just to get them out. On a Saturday afternoon. At noon. Yeah. But also go and pick people up to come to work because they totaled their car. The car didn't work, whatever. And I needed them to be there because I only had 6 employees. All a team. I need you to be, I'll come get you. Selfish, in a way, for me. Because we could do it as a team. It would be fine. But they wanted to come to work because it was a Saturday or a Friday night or a Thursday afternoon. Yeah. So energy is everything. And as you work on yourself, as you do your guided meditations 2-3 times a week, and you do the proper ones, you guys know how I do it. I've said it a million times. Whatever comes up as the first thing on my YouTube feed is what I do. Now, today I did one. I don't remember what it was, but I put it on my Bill Clairvoyant Facebook page because it blew my freaking mind. It blew my mind. And it came to me out of the blue after a walk with Daisy. I'm like, okay, get the watermelon cut up, did all my stuff, right? All my housework stuff. And I'm okay, meditate. Right there. Boom. Went, okay, cool. Buds in. I'm like, holy moly, this is freaking crazy as hell. And it was a meditation about everything's coming to you. Everything's yours. It's already yours. It's already yours. You got to act like it's already yours. One of the hardest things you can do. But you have to believe that it's yours by being in higher dimensional energy. Because in 3D, you can't believe that stuff. You can't. Can't believe it. Because ego will not let you believe it. That's why the guided meditations are so very, very important. Yeah. So all of the awesome things that are coming, there isn't one connection with a planet and a zodiac sign that's there to stop us. Jupiter's in freaking Cancer for the next year. Huh? Jupiter's, what do you want? I'll give it to you. And Cancer's like, it needs to go to everybody. You got enough for the class? Jupiter says, yes. What do they want? Uranus in Gemini. Where's Gemini in concept to Cancer? They're brother and sister. So we've got 8 years in Gemini, then we got 8 years in Cancer in 2034. So all the change that we're going to have happen for the better is going to happen in the next 7.5, 8 years. Because Uranus loves Gemini. And there's not anything right now that is stopping us from receiving everything that we want. Got 2 great portals, 7788. What are portals? The Sirius portal is allowing Sirian energy to not only activate our body, but be collected by our bodies. Chimes. Right? Because some of us are Sirian. 8-8 is the great massive portal. In Leo. Right? So we're protected. Completely protected. So for the next 5 months, we're freaking golden. We are freaking golden. No matter what's going on outside. No matter what's don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Worry about you. I know. What about you? I know. My crown chakra's just lit up. I get it. I get it, I get it, I get it. Okay, so I don't know who this being is, but there's somebody right, again, there's somebody right there that just lit my crown chakra up, and I gotta, yeah, okay. This never happened to me before. It's one of my guides. Upper level guides. I don't know why why he is here. Through me, he wants everybody to know that their blessings are ready to materialize. Things you've wanted since childhood, things you thought you deserved growing up, are going to materialize. All the aspects in your universe are lined up to take care of you for the first time in your life, multiple times. All you have to do is accept them. All you have to do is accept them. Let your heart fill with gratitude. Let your heart fill with gratitude. Gratitude is how you receive everything that you ever wanted. Everything you ever wanted. And I know for me, I struggle with that until I just don't even, again, ego. It doesn't even affect me anymore. At night, I say my gratitude stuff before I go to sleep. You know, is it anything? No, it's not anything at all. It isn't. Because I know, they know, how grateful I am. I'm in the same apartment I moved into 15 years ago. I've changed jobs from 6 figures to this. Still in the same place. It's good. Didn't have to move. Blessed. Grateful, right? Buy the food that I want to eat. Grateful. Got enough money to pay my bills. Grateful. Got a great car. Grateful. I can pay the light bill. DTE. Grateful. See? My cell phone. Again, all of it. But I'm still in the same place, and it's awesome. Is it time to go? Yes. And I know that. I feel that in my body, in my energy, in my heart, that it's time to just, yeah, wherever. As long as it's not here. Time to go. I feel that in my bones. Now, did I feel that before and did I believe it? No, because it was in 3D. It was yearning to go, yearning to get out of here, yearning to get out of here. Yeah. Do I see myself on Maui? Every time I meditate. That's the first thing that my mind goes to is the house. Being in the house with the dog. Yeah. There's no other picture in my mind but that. And back in the day, when I would do meditation with Tammy Braswell, Jamie and I and her dad talked about it last night at dinner, that it's been so long. But back then, it was the picture. It's the same picture. Only since then and now, I pictured my mom and dad being there, my mom and dad's best friends that were kind of like my aunt and uncle there, my aunt and my real uncle there, I'm a lanai, mom's in the kitchen, I come in from outside through the front door, my mom says, honey, do you want something to eat? And I look and go, mom's here. I look out, the slider opens in the back to the Pacific Ocean. And my aunt and uncle are there. My mom and dad's best friends are there, like my aunt and uncle, and my dad is there. They're sitting just having a great old time like they've always been there. We're at Bill's house. And that makes me so emotional. Because I know they're supposed to be there with me. Till I shoo them away. Okay, time to go. Yeah. But those are the things, everybody, that we have inside of us that are ready to materialize. They're ready to bring us everything that we want as long as we've done our work. It doesn't have to be work. It's not work. It's just making ourselves first. Understanding that you have to do meditations. And I am the biggest one to say, but I do it. Because I know how it makes me feel. And I know how it makes me ascend. And I know that that's what it's all about. 'Cause I'm a Capricorn. I'll do whatever I got to do to get what I want to get. My entire lifetime I've done that. I was born that way. I was born that way. With my Aquarius rising, it even enhances that. Right? But now that everything is clear for me, and some of us, not all of us yet, but I say most of us, as the good stuff starts to come and we start to receive and we start to go, oh my God, it's real, 3D. What do? Just stop meditating? Or do you want more? I received it because I'm up here. Almost up there. I'm in upper 4. I get into 5 a little bit of the time, but whatever. Yeah. Like people ask me all the time, well, Bill, what does it feel like when you're in 5th dimension? I'm like, it comes from my root chakra, comes up my back. It happens every day. I'm sitting at this table. I'm either on Facebook or I'm on YouTube. I'm watching stuff. I'm posting stuff. Not posting as much as I used to because I don't want to. And they're like, they're okay with that. I'm like, awesome. But I'm such a teacher and I want people to look at all this cool stuff that comes out on my freaking Facebook or on YouTube, but Facebook for sure. And I want to post it, right? Especially on Reels. It's freaking amazing. That connects to me, that connects to us. I know it doesn't always show up on everybody's feed, right? But as that happens and we receive, we forget about doing the basic stuff. The basic stuff is how we've gotten to where we're at. And we have to remember, are there different meditations? I went from Steve Nobel, like 30-minute, down and crusty, just freaking doing the work, pounding it out, being floaty, being in 3D, 4D, feeling all this energy leave my body, right? All this junk, this gunk, right? To the beginning of this year, Dr. Joe Dispenza, never liked him. All of a sudden, boom, his things are resonating with me, and they're 20 minutes, and they're fabulous. Gone. Elevation. Yeah. Are you happy to get up in the morning? Most of the time. Not all the time. Her, she's been sleeping with me for the last 3 days. What's that about? I believe I know what it's about, but yeah, she feels my emotions. Yeah, I'm healing. I'm okay, I'm good. The blockage is gone. All my blockages are gone. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I've worked to get to the point of see you later, bye. That's what it's about. And making sure that they watch us all the time. They empower us. They focus us. They bring us what we want as our soul has determined by our soul journey, he says, that the right place at the right time. You can't rush it. You can't rush it. Trust me. Trust me. Or I would be sitting in the back of my house on the Pacific Ocean right now, and it would be 10 minutes to noon. But I'm not. And I get that. Right place, right time. I needed to do my work to get what I want, to get what I was told I deserved. Well, we're going to do this. Why? I don't want to go to Hawaii. You got to go there to channel some books for the Lemurians. And blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, well, what the hell's that? No idea what it was, who it was, anything like that. Again, carrot in front of the horse. This much. Until I did what I needed to do because I was frustrated and tired with people in my life. Yeah. As they moved out of the way, yeah, good. As they told them to leave out of my mouth, good. See? Because I allow. Some of the greatest decisions that they've made for me in the last 4 years is just that. Yeah. Because as a third dimensional human being, as what I was born as, and I've lived in for over 12,000 years, all of us have, we don't want to feel alone. We don't want to feel alone. We don't want to feel that we're single. Because, again, we want to see who's ahead of us. You can't see that, right? But you can get it right now, right? I mean, yeah. July is going to be magical. August too. And just if you pay attention to it and allow it to bring you what you deserve, what you want. You don't have to be perfect. You do not have to be perfect. The way that you do, the way that you talk to your spirit guides, you don't have to be perfect. The gratitude at night, the gratitude in the daytime, is not any perfect. They know your imperfections. They do. They know everything about you, right? And people will say to me, not as often as they used to, well, Bill, why am I talking to somebody I can't see? Okay, 3D'er. When you talk to God in your religion, whatever, did you, well, no, it's just the same thing. It's all the same. All the same. Just different categories. So look for your intentions to show up this month after the 7th. Okay? Going into August. Okay? Going possibly into September. That's what it's about. Allowing them to come to you without getting in your head and worrying about when. That's 3D, and it's going to be right back there, right behind the wall. Because they can't bring it to you. Your vibration is too low. You have to have a higher vibration because it's easy to flow. That's the deal. Down here's the mud. It's the freaking mud. It's dirty as hell and it's gross. It stinks. 4's better. Spirit just showed me, because my sister lives in Colorado, it used to be a massive stockade beef thing there. It made her city smell like cow manure every day for decades. Since the 40s. Since they've cleaned that up, right? Because they don't have to do it the old-fashioned way anymore. And it doesn't smell like that anymore. It's 5D, right? You're no longer down here with the cows. Not even in the sky, in the air. It still stinks. But now you're in cleaner energy, cleaner air. It flows to you. The sunshine flows to you. The warm air flows to you. The storms go around you. Because you're positive energy. And you're up there receiving everything that you want. They know what I want. Yeah, they know what I want. And again, I watch so many people, not for confirmation, but for entertainment, that, card readers and astrologers and things like that, which I just love, because it makes me feel connected, because I know what I know, but I don't know what I don't know, because it's already there. I haven't discovered it yet. We all have that. So when I hear something on YouTube, and it's a video, and it's about some blah, 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 Capricorn or Aquarius, whatever, I always do my Aquarius first, and then I do my sun sign Capricorn, which before I did it the other way, it makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. We're all going to get what we want. But we have to be prepared to accept it. How is that with higher dimensional energy? It's all about 5D. But again, mine comes up from my crown, and it's just like this. It's like a hood. Like a hood. Comes right down in front of my eyes, like here. And I'm floating, and I don't have a care in the world. Nothing. I might be looking something on YouTube or Facebook or whatever, reading something on Google, whatever, and today I was so high that I had to stop listening because I'm like, I don't get anything that he's talking about. I don't have a clue what he's talking about, and I had to stop it. It was just quiet. Fan was going. Yeah. Days of sleeping. So that's coming, everybody. Be prepared. Be prepared. Start talking. Get those meditations done. Do those guided meditations. Make sure you do 2 or 3 a week. Don't do them back to back because that doesn't work. You have got to do them, let's say, on a Monday, and Tuesday's the day where you feel fantastic. Fabulous. You're like, oh my God, the sky's the limit. Wednesday about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you feeling kind of muddy. Or maybe Thursday, kind of muddy. Meditation again. Do your meditation. The sky's the limit. It's fabulous. Tomorrow's the 4th of July. Oh my God, it's great. I love this weekend's gonna be beautiful. Oh my God. And Sunday, you kind of go, you know what? I think I gotta meditate again because I'm feeling kind of crappy. I feel really down. Yeah. You could be exhausted from all the happiness. Because happiness can be exhausting, everybody. It can be exhausting when we're not used to it. Being sad is much easier. It's much easier. It's much easier. But higher vibration can be exhausting because our body's not used to it. It's not. Our body's used to being in a 3D and struggling and surviving and being unhappy. With a peak of happiness on 4th of July at the lake with your kids, with your family, whatever, watermelon, hot dogs, hamburgers, steaks, chicken, and drinks. Yeah. Outside, fresh air, it's warm outside. It feels like summer. Yeah. So it can be. That's why those meditations work so well. Okay? So I am doing reading specials through the 5th. I might do them again next month or for the rest of the month. I'm not sure. Spirit's guiding me not to. But I may put them up just because it's summertime, and it's a holiday. So check that out, billhobart.com. All my memberships, everybody. I mean, we've got such good people in the memberships, and I'm so proud of them because in the last year and a half, from getting the memberships really going, they've ascended further than I ever thought they would ascend. It's a really good group of people. And so if you want to join the memberships, it's 15 minutes to an hour and a half every month, unlimited questions. We have a Zoom call the 3rd Wednesday of every single month where everybody joins if they can. We're also going to do a new thing with Dr. Jenny and myself where one Coaching for the Soul a month, she takes notes on everything, and it's very, very cool. On when certain things happen, like the chimes, when it happens, with what I'm talking about, and she analyzes it, which is so freaking cool. And we're gonna kind of dissect it on a Monday or Tuesday night on a Zoom for an hour for the people in the memberships. Yeah, because we don't always have all the stuff that we have to have, when we're supposed to have it. It's kind of cool because I don't have that. I mean, she correlates everything, so it's freaking cool as hell. It's cool as hell. And Sherry does it too. Sherry takes notes also and correlates everything together. Both are in the memberships. Yeah. So, billhobart.com if you want readings. If you want to get on the membership train, it's a blast. And you got me to talk to 30 days a month if you want. Bill, I got a question. Okay, what is it? Because we share the good stuff also. The accomplishments, the freaking towers of people that are freaking just getting to that point of just 5D and higher. And they're like, I never thought it. And the change in their personality, the change in their energy, the change in everything. Because guess what? That they finally freaking surrendered. You got to surrender. You're fighting against the boss. You're fighting against freaking God. You're fighting against the divine. You're fighting. Stop. There's no reason to fight anymore. Trust me, I fought for a really, really, really long time, like I have my entire lifetime. No, doesn't work. No, it doesn't work. Finally went, okay, I get it. I give up. I didn't really give up. I still continued to push a little bit. No, when I'm so unhappy, Well, Bill, that's your problem, not mine. I know. They all learn, Bill. They all learn. They all learn that it's about them. Do they love themselves? Have they forgiven everybody? Forgive them. It's not that hard. Just don't talk to them anymore. If you have to. If you don't have to. Sometimes you do. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. You guys know how much I love doing Coach for the Soul. I believe it's going to continue as we go as we go forward. My little person inside today didn't want to do it. And I was like, no, we're going to do it. I don't know what we're going to talk about, but we're going to do it. And Spirit said, astrology. I'm like, okay, cool. So again, first thing on my Facebook, or on my YouTube feed at 2 o'clock today was astrology. So, and it all click. It all just was everything. I knew most of it already. Didn't know that I knew it. So, guys know if you need anything, let me know. Okay, you know where I'm at. Book a reading, book a half hour, book an hour, whatever, right? Because you're going to need them going forward, everybody. I tell you what, because that old thing's going to be click. You're going to be freaking crazy as hell if you're not taking care of yourself. So, if you guys would, I'm going to post this on YouTube right now. If you guys could go over sometime today, tomorrow, this weekend. If you just like the video, leave a comment, please. Hi, Bill, an emoji, whatever. Like the video, like the videos, right? Yeah, because I've started watching them again. It's very interesting what I channel. It's very interesting what I channel, and it blows my freaking mind. It blows my mind. I watched 2 last time. Like, what the hell is that about? Oh my God. So anyway, yeah. I'll see you next Thursday at 3 o'clock. Coach for the Soul. See you guys.